sorry for that impro at the end. So today I will speak you about bass. I will show you what exactly this bass is, and but I start with my journey to a bass. So most of you know that I'm a guitar guy, so I started with a guitar, but really quick, I wanted to know to play every instrument in the music I like. So I played the guitar. I had already a keyboard and kind of electric organ since I was a kid. And then, I wanted to play bass and drums. So I started by bass before the drums. And I bought a Squier precision bass in Sherwood Green in 2000. But I really liked this bass, and it sounded very good. When I listened back the old recordings, it sounded good. And 1 year after, I started to play in bands. I played in some nice bands. I think the first one, it was Alex. It was a kind of a noise rock band with hardcore and jazz and mix everything in it. It was kind of crazy. And then I played in a band called Birthday Pony. It was more like Manchester things, like Happy Mondays or Stone Roses. And I liked these times. I like a lot to play bass, maybe more than guitar. But I have during those days I have my main band called Osni. With Osni we toured a lot, we recorded a lot. But at home to have fun, I play more bass than guitar. And I had maybe more compliments on my bass playing than on my guitar playing. And what I like on bass, first I like bass line like in the Pixies. I was a big fan of Pixies in the 90s. And I like when bass line are easy, follow the root note with a punchy sound, you know. I'm a big Breeders fan too. But I like some groovy bass too, like in the Clash. I don't know how to play. Things like this, and I like to mute the bass, and I learned that with a record Melody Nelson by Serge Gainsbourg. I don't know if you don't know this record, go to listen it, even if you are not French. It's a really good one, and the bass is amazing in it. Ask me the name in the comments. I will give it to you. And I like to play with my pick. So then at one moment I sold my Squier precision bass, and I played with my sister's bass because in my main band Osni it was my sister on bass, and she had a De Harmond hollow body bass and an Epiphone Thunderbird bass to do like Kim Gordon in the year the punk broke video. And then at one moment I bought a Mustang Bass because I played a lot guitars too in bands and in gigs, and I was quite annoying to change to have so much difference between necks. So with a short scaled neck, it's very nice because it's almost like a guitar, so it's less disturbing. And I like offset guitar, so the Mustang Bass it was the best choice I can make. So I bought Japanese Mustang Bass, a white one. and then in I don't know, 10 years ago, maybe more, I found this nice body on eBay, and it's from the 70s. And I prefer the Mustang bass with the contours here for the belly, here for the arm, because when you play bass, your arm doesn't move like a guitar, so it's better. Because the Mustang 65 have no contours, and don't like it much. And I bought a Squier Mustang bass too. So and I took the neck of the Squier and I refinished it with a nitro paint, and the neck is very, very good from the Squier, and I did a good job on the back, and it's very very nice. I love this neck, but I tried to do some relic job on the head, on the fretboard, but I don't like it. I don't like it. I think it's too fake. And now I'm not into relic job anymore. I prefer that the relic is by playing. So I think one day I will pull it off and refinish it again. And then I have the bridges from the Squier too. And the pickups, I think I kept from the Squier, so I think it sounds nice, because I like a punchy sound of bass. So I kept the pickups too, and I sold the body of the Squier. So it's a very nice deal. So I paid not much money for that, and I have a really nice instrument that I love. And it's very light too, because the body is very light. And I really love this bass. And I like the Mustang, how the Mustang bass sound, but to be fair, maybe I prefer the sound of precision bass. Like I said to you, like I'm a big fan of Kim Deal or Paul Simonon from The Clash. And they play on P bass. Maybe they're more. But the Mustang bass is more darker than the precision bass. But maybe one day I will buy again a precision. We'll see. And what I like. And I like to play with a fuzz on bass. 20 years ago, I had a real green Russian big muff that I used on bass. I think it's the best big muff for bass, and but I don't get it because 20 years ago it was not a big deal to have this pedal, and now it costs a lot of money. So I made a clone. I have a clone of this pedal since a long time now. But I really like. I compare it to a real one, and it's really close. And I like how bass sounds with a fuzz. It's nice to add more meat, and something cool is with a fuzz you can do a cello sound on bass. And with some bonus swell it's better. So to do some arrangement in a song can be nice. And I like to do chords on bass. And to play with a pick, like I think I said already. So most people will say that I'm just a guitarist who plays bass, but okay. But I like how the bass sounds like this. I'm not a fan of slapping or play with a finger. So that's all. I hope you find it interesting, and see you next time.